Hi, this is Jeffrey Kerr at Kerr Financial Group. Today is Monday, December 2024. Back from Thanksgiving weekend, and lots going on this week. So I start with kind of some of the high points to look for the upcoming week. And this week, it's really about the jobs number, which will be released on Friday. It'll be the November estimates for jobs growth and like that, and the various statistics concerning related to that. That'll be on Friday morning. Before that, we get the JOLTS number, and then the ADP number, and also the weekly jobless claims. So all those things will be be looked at for signs of strength, which could be interpreted for more inflation, which then could be a reason to pause for the Fed on December 18. So that meeting again on 18. A cut is expected, but the expectations are coming down. And also, there looks to be all those cuts that were previously expected in 2025 might be being pushed out or being eliminated, again, because inflation is not coming down. The CPI is above 3% for 42 straight months. So that's kind of where we're at with the jobs number this week and how it kind of relates. On the earnings front, there are a couple of earnings out there. CRM, which is Salesforce, a Dow component, they report. Marvell Technologies, DocuSign in that group. There's a few others out there too. An interesting piece I saw, I want to share with you, is a website, Cashy, which has all kinds of betting probabilities. And I guess it's a website where you go to bet on, economics, politics, sports, entertainment, whatever. And they had out a report that the odds of a recession before 2026 has come down pretty dramatically in the last month. November 1, there was a 53% expectation of a recession hitting before 2026. That is now down to 38%. That's in 1 month. So, I don't know how accurate this is and whether there's an association to what really happens versus what people are betting on. But I think it points to signs of optimism, and there's also a lot of things I think from a domestic standpoint that look to be improving for 2025. But I think also to keep in mind there's just so many moving parts right now and balls in the air. We got the federal deficits and how we're going to handle those things. And they've also the tariffs and whether the tariffs get placed. If they have a negative impact, they could have a positive impact. They could result in better negotiated trade deals. They could be just, again, a negotiating point to get started. But the tariffs are out there. And also, I think there's just a lot of dynamic motion going on in D.C. that there could be significant changes to a lot of institutions and infrastructure pieces of our political world, and I think that it could influence whether we end up with a recession or strong economic growth, or how that all plays out. So, but the interesting thing, I thought it was worth, and I looked into it. It looks to be a betting site, but does indicate more optimism, and we'll see how that plays out. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back on Wednesday. Thank you. Goodbye.